After Vaishali won the FIDE Candidates 2026, she was welcomed like a queen back to her hometown of Chennai. She did many interviews and answered many questions. But there was always one group of people who would have loved to ask her questions but was unable to reach her. Those were the young kids who were inspired by her and her achievements. In order to make this possible, Westbridge Capital, Vaishali's sponsor, and Waka invited 20 young talents from different academies of Chennai. They got a chance to ask Vaishali the questions they had on their mind. Questions like, which is your favorite piece, favorite opening, how to keep calm under pressure, how do you think about your chances against Juvenjun, and much more. Let's go to the Hotel Leela Palace in Chennai.
Guys, we have the World Championship Challenger Vaishali with us. So it's such a wonderful moment. And thank you all for coming. Vaishali, they have all come here because they have a lot of questions for you. So you all can sit down, and Vaishali, you can also sit here because they will give you almost 1 hour. I will go around and ask questions. Okay, so I will. Okay, so we all know that. How many of you followed the FIDE Candidates tournament? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly you all are raising hands. Pretty sure all of you followed, no? So Vaishali won the tournament, and then she is now going to play the World Championship match in a few months from now. Who's going to be her opponent? Juvenjun, correct. So today you have a very golden opportunity to ask questions to Vaishali. You can ask any kind of questions you have about chess preparation, about how she became a top player, how she prepared, what would she do for her physical fitness, for her diet, mental strength, all of that. So anything you have on your mind, you can ask. So anyone wants to ask a question?
What goes through your mind when you're in a difficult position in a game, during a game?
I mean, any position, my focus is to play the best move in my next turn. So that's the main focus. I don't care who I'm playing. I just want to play the best move in the position. So.
I'll keep that in mind for my next game.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? Should we give him? Then I'll come to you.
Good evening, my name is Mohish. I just want to ask, what's your favorite chess book?
That's going to be tough. There are many favorites for me. In the beginning years, I loved solving middle game combination book, like when I was very young. And I love to solve studies. There is this domination where there are a lot of studies, and there are some calculation books by Agard. There are a lot of books. It's hard to particularly point one.
What was your mindset was the 14th round of the women's candidates?
You mean before the game?
Yeah.
Okay, I get this chance. If I win, I can get to the World Championship match. So I thought I'll just try to focus on the game and not to think about other things so much. I just wanted to play a good game, and I just wanted to play best moves. Yeah, that was the only thing under my control. So.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Mehneta and I'm from Chess Gurukul. I want to thank my mentor Chiki ma'am and Chess Gurukul for this wonderful opportunity. And I want to ask you, what is the coolest moment that ever happened to you because of chess? Coolest moment.
Coolest.
Yeah, because of chess.
I'm trying to catch up. Coolest.
Sagar, help me.
What do you think like? something that was your happiest moment for chess?
Okay, I've been playing chess for more than 15 years and there have been many moments. I think when I made my first WIM now, like there are all these completing GM title, like winning a tournament, like winning my first World Youth Championship under 12, that was very one
Maybe
special.
the recent tournaments.
Recent ones like winning Grand Swiss, it was a very big tournament for me, big moment for me, qualifying for the candidates, and of course the candidates, winning the candidates in itself was a very special one.
Yes. During the game, how do you control your nerves?
It's still something I'm learning and trying to figure it out. Yeah, I think it's a long process. I think with every experience you try to get better. I think I was able to control my nerves better than my opponents and the candidates. Yeah, I think it also comes with experience and things. I don't know if I was able to answer you or not. But yeah.
In the game, which stage of the opening, middle game, and game, which stage you should take more time?
You mean in preparation?
No, during the game.
During the game. Okay. I mean, you just spend what is needed on the board. It's not like fixed that you have to spend some time for opening middle game or anything. You just spend what is required on the board. If you know the openings well, you just play fast. You know where to put the pieces and you just play fast. And middle game, if you have some critical moment to calculate or if you find it critical, you just spend time there and calculate and finish it off like that. There is no like fixed time to spend some time here.
Best wishes for the World
Thank you.
Championship.
Thank you.
I'm Nagasti from Bloom Chess Academy. I'm having a question. How did you improve your chess calculation?
Thanks to my trainers, I think I was spending a lot of time calculating and I mean during training also we don't move pieces on the board. It's always like blindfolded throughout the day and even when I'm at home, when I'm solving some books, I just pick some position and sometimes I don't use my board. I just try to solve in blindfolded even when I'm traveling somewhere and so on. I think solving blindfolded position will really help you improve calculation.
And congrats for the selection.
Thank you.
Like, how would you stay calm in a complex question under time pressure?
Yeah, if I'm under time trouble, I think okay, you have really no time to think about anything. You just play your moves, just try to play the best move in the position. Yeah, I try to focus like what's going to be my next move, and that's it. There is really no time to think.
So I have another question. Can you tell us something about the journey? Just
In what aspect?
like your experiences.
Doing the full journey from that would take a lot of time. In short, you have to say.
Okay, I started playing chess when I was around 6.5 years old. As I said, I used to watch television a lot, so my parents put me in some chess class, drawing class, yoga class, everything. And that's how I picked up chess. And yeah, even when I started itself, like my trainer pointed out, like I was very talented, and I slowly started to win state championship and national championship, and that's how it went. Like when I was young, I used to win a lot of age group events, and then I completed my WM title when I was 14, and WGM title took some time. And like it's a long journey. I don't know how to put it short. But yeah, I've been playing chess for more than 15 years.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All the best for your match against Juventus.
Thank you.
4-minute video that covers her journey. So maybe that will give a nice idea. Okay, who's next? Okay.
Hi, my name is. I have a question. How many hours of chess do you play in a day?
I spend like 7-8 hours in preparing in a day. If you ask for play, like I play not many online games actually. Yeah, I spend like 7-8 hours preparing chess.
The days when there is less practice, other days when you practice more than 7-8 hours, does that happen?
Yeah, it does happen. Okay, when we are traveling, it's hard to put it in hours, and also like after the tournament I returned home, I also wanted to rest a bit, and you're not like spending so much, but you just follow around some live tournaments, what's happening, just briefly checking what's happening around. And okay, there are days that, especially before the candidates, there are days I work like some 10 hours also. So yeah, it depends.
Do you play against your brother?
We discuss a lot, but not like really playing, but we discuss a lot about the game.
Okay. Do you have a question? Yes.
Hi, my name is Hriday. Like, when we start chess and we start going to rated tournaments, should we play rapid, blitz, or classical first?
I think you just focus on classical first, but of course we know like the recent times rapid and blitz are picking up. But I think in the beginning you just focus on improving your game, and classical. I don't know. I'm a classical player, so I prefer classical. So can play rapid and blitz tournaments. Of course, it will also the playing practice will definitely help you for classical games. But I think it's better to focus on classical.
Thank you.
Yes. Does anyone have a question? Yeah.
How to win a winning position without messing up the advantage?
Yeah, great question, but I don't know an answer. So.
For everyone to learn.
Yeah, it's a skill like everyone to learn. It's very tough. I think one of the main problems I think for kids especially is when you get a winning position, you get excited. You think about maybe I'm getting this rating, or you already think about the next games and so on. But it's the point like where you have to focus more. You have to be more concentrated, and you've also messed up. Like you have also been very tricky and won like lot of lost positions. Yeah, the same way your opponent is also waiting to trick you. So you have to be more alert, and it's better. I mean, it's easy to say than to follow, but I think just be more focused and see what's your opponent's idea and so on. But it's a tough skill to master for sure.
Ma'am, what do you prefer? That mean attacking or positional games?
Okay, since when I was young, like it's always like I enjoy attacking play. Like I've had a lot of attacking games throughout. It also depends. Like my first trainer or the players I have worked with, like it's always been like they have showed like a lot of attacking games, and that's how like my calculation improved, and it was a lot of influence from my trainers. And now I'm also working on other things to be more universal, but you have to choose like what works for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Hi, I'm from Chessbase. My question is, what's your mindset after you losing like 2 to 3 games a row?
It's very tough.
Do you just give up?
No, you just have to keep fighting because it's going to be a long journey, and no one said it's going to be easy, and it's not the first time you're going to lose or not the last time. So just keep fighting and try to focus on the remaining games, like to give your best. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, congrats for your work and videos.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you train yourselves to be in your best form in the tournaments?
During tournaments, I most of the time goes in like preparing openings for me, at least for now, and I try to solve some puzzles before the game to be in a good shape. Also before the tournament, more than the preparation during the tournament, before the tournament matters a lot. You work on all areas to be to feel good, and before the tournament the preparation is very crucial. So.
How do you balance chess with studies and other activities?
I studied in like my Velaman school and MOP Vaishali college. They both have been a very supportive institution, and they give permission for me for all the tournaments and training. I just have to appear for exams. And during the exam period, my teachers and my friends, they would help me before the exam. So that's how I study, and that's how I was able to finish my graduation. But during those exam period, I won't be able to prepare chess or play tournaments. That would be very tough. But also that break was really necessary for me to, because I don't usually take breaks. So whenever I take such breaks, it was always helping me for my tournaments and chess career. So I was also taking this excuse to improve my game, and so.
Yes. Thank you.
So guys, Vaishali is not just the World Championship challenger and grandmaster, but she's also finished her studies. She's a graduate. Vaishali, you've done graduation in accounting.
No, I'm BCom graduate and Master's Human Resource Management.
Human Resource Management. That's not very common to be able to balance both.
So you can't use chess as an excuse not to study. That the point is that.
You have a question?
So chess is your passion, and do you have something like a professional side?
No, this is my profession.
So, like this is your main profession, but you have graduated. No, with that, did you think anything like that, like more professional, like a job, like that?
No, my focus has always been like chess, to become a strong player, like to see how far I can go, and to reach my potential, like to become a world champion and so on. Like this has always been my goal ever since I started playing chess. So this is going to be my path. The studies was like more to relax myself, I think, more for my parents. And but yeah, chess is my profession.
Is there anyone who you want to ask? Go for it. You won't get this chance very often.
Which is your favorite opening?
Okay, I usually play 1e4, like I mean that's okay. 1e4, yeah, I like to play. So where I can get a lot of attacking chances.
He's a 1d4 player.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll come to you both because you have asked. Is there anyone who has not asked the question and wants to ask? Right? If you have anything on your mind, you want to ask? You asked. Okay. You want to ask, Sharwanika?
Hi, I'm Sharwanika, and I want to ask that while you are playing in the candidates, the last game with Landno Katrina, the position was like very complicated. You got like queen to rooks, but the dog square bishop was very like controlling. And how do you feel, and how do you manage the pressure while the game?
Thank you for your question. Nice to meet you here.
Yeah.
Congrats on your recent win.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, last game, yeah, as I said, I didn't expect this line, and okay, dragon, it's always sharp line. Okay, I was pawn up, and but it was not clear at all, as you said. I think my pieces were also better coordinated in the center with queen e4, and the rook was doubled on d5. So yeah, I had rook c5, and my idea was to go rook d5 and yeah, to exchange. So like my bishop was also very active if you compare to the bishop g7. Only thing is I cannot move the queen because of some e4 tricks, but I think everything was under control. I mean, the game throughout was under control.
Because there is like 3% to can win the candidate. So how do you manage the pressure and play the game?
Yeah, as I said, like it's a. I also saw it as a very good opportunity for me to be in this point, and I just tried to focus on the game, just to play the best moves. That was the only thing under my control. I knew like other boats, like if they win, we can catch up. But okay, I tried my best to focus on my game. Yeah, you just play the best moves, and you just give it to God.
Yeah. All the best to the World Championship.
Thank you, and good luck for your tournament.
Yeah, thank you.
Sharwanika, which trophy have you brought here?
This is I won in that list. This is I won in rapid in Serbia. I scored 10 and a half out of 11.
Congrats.
This is Asian Championship, World Youth, World Cadets under 12. Wow. Yeah, I know. She's 11 years old and she won the World Cadets under 12 Rapid. Amazing. Okay. Anyone? Yes. We'll go to her, then we'll come to you, okay?
If I want to become a grandmaster, what is one mistake I should avoid?
I think in the beginning it's good to make mistakes. That's how you learn better. Even if whatever the strong players say, or like whatever I say, it's very hard for you to take. But if you really experience it, then it's the best thing that can happen to you. I would just advise you to play more tournaments, more open events, and after the tournament you analyze all your games, and that's how you get better.
How do you plan your strategy? Do you think many moves ahead or do you go as it comes? You adapt?
Yeah, good question. Like it depends on the position again. Sometimes it happens with me when in a strategic position I'm calculating for no reason, where it's not required. But yeah, it depends on the position. It's hard to say. Like you have to always calculate or just go with the strategy. Or you have to calculate, of course, even in strategic positions. Make sure not to fall for some tricks. So, yeah.
Thank you.
How do you feel about the match against Jun in the World Championship?
Firstly, I'm very excited. As I've said many times, like I followed the first World Championship I followed was Anand Sir versus Magnus in 2013 year, where they were playing in this glass, and I also wanted to be. I also dreamt of playing one inside, so I'm very happy that I'm getting the chance to play one. Yeah, she's a strong player. She won 5 times. She's become 5 times world champion, and it's not going to be easy. But I have all the time to prepare. I just hope to give my best. I want to, work hard and be prepared in everywhere. So,
Thank you. Good luck on your World Championship.
thank you.
Okay. Some amazing questions, yeah? I think we covered so many questions. Does anyone have any more? You have more? Okay.
What will be your mindset if you mess up the winning one?
You mean after the game or during the game if I find
During the game.
During the game, yeah, it's tough. Like you have to adjust it very fast, especially when you find out that you missed the what is the win you missed. Yeah, that is especially very tough. You just have to adjust and try to focus on to play the best moves in the remaining game. That's all under your control.
Thank you.
Yes. I think some of the parents and people who have accompanied the kids also have some questions.
Okay.
So I wanted first, if any other kid wants to ask a question, then we'll first finish that. You've almost written a list of questions here. Are you also writing or you brought it?
She drew this
Oh.
and she prepared the question and she's asking. I said, no, you asked. You
Yeah.
prepared.
Which is your favorite piece and why?
I don't know. I think knight can be very tricky. I think I've like a lot of combinations with knights, like queen knight combination. Like I've won a lot of games.
Will you sign an autograph?
Later, we'll do after the Q&A, then everyone can do it. Okay, so let's go. There are some parents who have questions and there are some. Do you want to ask?
Hi, I'm Rakshika, Shavanika's elder sister. What's something you have unlearned about yourself through chess?
Good question. No, like the 24 candidates, for example, there was always this thing, yeah, when I lose a game, then the tournament gets over. This is something that people around me thought, and I also believed it strongly. And then the 24 candidates in Canada, where I had loss after loss, like I lost like 4 games in a row. I thought, okay, what's this, yeah. And then I came back strongly with 5 wins in a row. It is something which is very special memory for me, and it was a learning for me also, that I can also make a comeback in the same tournament, and especially it was a very strong tournament, and to do this I would have never imagined, younger than me would never imagined this, so it was a big learning for me, like I can make a comeback in the same tournament. So.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Choose.
Hi, I'm Goda. My son Shreyas plays chess and he's 8 years old. I want to know, when you were younger, how much effort does it take, or did you think that this is where I want to be, or did you say, okay, I'm good at this and I'm going to progress as we'll see where it goes, or you said, no, this is, I want to be a GM one day, when you were, say, 8, 10 years old?
Sorry.
Obviously, as a kid, we had a lot of goals in the beginning of our career, but it was not like things were planned. It was like, okay, when we were kids, like I just won state championship and I got selected for nationals, and then my parents would take me to nationals. Like we never even traveled like outside Tamil Nadu. Yeah, it was like a first ever time. Because of chess, we got to travel. But then I won nationals, and they had to travel to other countries and so on. Things were not like planned, everything, but obviously personally as a kid also, and also for a family, it was a goal, like want to become a GM and become world champion. This was always there, but it's hard to plan like every step. Just play tournaments and just take it from
Yes. Yes, you have a question.
My name is Rubia. Right from the beginning, we have seen women setting higher standards. Right from Aarti ma'am's period, like being grandmaster, becoming grandmaster, and then you now young talents like Sharwanika. So you're always setting higher benchmarks and standards. And what you would like to say to these young talents, like age is not a barrier, and women can, or young girls can achieve at any age. Don't stop anywhere. So what would you like to suggest?
No, like as you said, like we have a lot of women players. Like even before me, there were so many women players who showed the path. Yeah, that's the path where I'm going. So it's been like this, and there are a lot of girls coming up. And age or like girl, it doesn't matter. You just play tournaments and you improve.
Without stopping, scaling up or leveling up. Okay, I have won a grandmaster, so this is where I have to stop. No, not stopping like that and leveling up. Playing more tournaments. See, you're a professional, right? You have picked the chess as your profession. So for young talents like them also, see, she says always, I'll become a grandmaster one day like Vaishali. And she has created her own vision board for that. So for these talents, what is your point?
I think again it comes down to like you prepare a lot and play tournaments. It's like when I was young, it was always like I want to become grandmaster. This was the thing. But okay, when I became grandmaster, I realized like that's when the journey actually starts. You set a new goal and you just take it from there, prepare and you improve. That's how it's a long journey. I mean, even we see like even now like Anand sir is playing a lot of tournaments. He's spending a lot of time even after so many decades. Even if he's doing, then what?
No, I wish he has said in one ad. See, मेरे पास 5 trophies भी है. So I hope you will also win 5 trophies like that. Wishes for your world championship.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Suman here. I have a question as to what is the initial journey as the parent to inculcate, to get them winning. See, once you're in that rhythm, then you know that, but that bridge is there, as a normal parent, normal activity the child is doing, from that to the getting a title in chess. What is that, and how is the parental motivation and structuredness coming in from, like the role of the parent? I think that would actually go to RT. But yeah, what drives you? Like for me, if I think I'm like, okay, should I do that? The coaches are telling me, ma'am, you have to do it. And I'm like, okay, and I'm just keeping it aside. But I need that. Now seeing you, I'm like, okay, I have to do that.
I think as my mom said, like she doesn't know chess, like she consciously decided not to learn at all. And I mean, my father can follow the games, but he doesn't interfere so much with the training and so on. Like all my coaches, they take care of the chess part. Like all other things, my parents would take care of. I think the best thing is like I don't like as a parent, like not to interfere with the chess
Do you
part.
have too many hobbies? Or just
No, actually, I mean from the beginning it was always chess for me.
Chess.
So yeah.
Nothing else that caught your passion, like
No. So yeah, this has always been like I've been playing chess for a long time, and this has always.
So your point is to just catch that one thing, like you catch the Tarzan, how you catch that one thing chess and then keep swinging and keep trying.
Yeah, it was never like my parents never forced me or my trainers never forced me to work so many hours.
Yeah.
It's just me. I want to know more. Like I want to. I'm curious. Yeah, what to because like. There are other strong players also. If you want to catch up with them, then you have to put in a lot of effort. Yeah, you have to learn a lot of things. Also, there are more experienced players in the field, and you have to spend a lot of hours, like to know what has happened in the past, like 50 of the candidates, for example. Yeah.
So do you run out of the moves? Is there something like that, or you just keep getting new moves? I mean, that's a given. I mean, some strategy that you've done. Now, somebody else would obviously know. I mean, that strategy that you've played, something new. You keep evolving strategies.
Yeah, definitely. You just keep updating yourself with the new games. I mean, now we are speaking, and there are so many tournaments, top level events happening, and you just follow the games and keep updating yourself, and you work on it and you try to implement in your game, and that's how it works. It's a process. Yeah. I don't know if I was able to answer.
No, yes, you told me that you have to first find your thing. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
I
what
think
I want
the
to
first thing
know.
is the child has to be interested and more passionate about the game. Of course, it has more hobbies. I don't know how to. It has never been the case with me, so I don't know how what to suggest for this. But yeah, you just have to be more passionate about the game. Rest will follow.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, so
First of all, I want to congratulate on your success, a world champion challenger, that too a woman from India. I'm very proud of you, my dear, and I'm very proud of your entire family.
Thank you.
And I want to ask you a question, like during the valedictory function, after you win the prize, right? Like Maurice was saying that please watch this video, and Juvenjan was there. How was your feeling there?
Yeah, thank you very much for your wishes. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah, I could see that on your face too. Because I was totally following all your games. Salisha was doing very good with Amrita. I'm a big fan of you, sir. And I was watching all your live videos. We used to sit and watch from 5 o'clock till 11 or 12. And after that, we sleep. So I'm a very big fan of all of you guys. So I want to know your emotion.
No, I think at that point I was just very happy to receive my medal and trophy. But it was, they had made this video. I had no idea that Georgian was going to come out.
And later that we heard the national anthem, and that's a goosebump moment for really all of us. And I could see your mother and Prag and everyone, even Divya, everyone was what an emotion that was. Really appreciate you, my dear. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was really a proud.
And are you dreaming of winning Joe Engine in your dreams?
Obviously it is something that has been running ever since I won my candidates. You manifest. Yeah, I keep thinking about that moment.
See, you have to dream every day, so you have to manifest it. Dreaming like winning Joe Engine. And I want to motivate you because at the age of 12, you won Magnus Carlsen. So now you can easily win Joe Engine. So remember that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
she was just 12 years old when Magnus had visited India and there was a Simon that was held in Chennai and you had beaten him. I think that must be a very special memory, no?
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't seen that game yet. Do you have it?
Yes, very safely somewhere.
Someday we'll get to see it. Okay, so this was a beautiful Q&A
thank you for all the questions and wonderful answers by Vaishali. Let's have a round of applause for Vaishali.